Hey everyone, welcome on back to part 2 of Dragon Age 2. So I went ahead and changed my tactics a little, leveled them up as well. So just to show you guys what I have. So for her, I actually... no, I mean, those are my tactics, but I actually went with the Cone of Cold. So everyone who knows, Cone of Cold was really good back in Origins. But it's nice, we actually can unlock both the Fireball and the Cone of Cold, so it's a lot easier to get these abilities. So we got some really nice stuff too. So we have like, where is it? Like Firestorm, so we can like some of the Firestorm, and then this one, which requires Cone of Cold and Firestorm. So that'll be really cool once we unlock all of these. So I'm thinking we get this one, and maybe Entropy, but that might be later because I feel like the heal could be really good too. So he's like our warrior, and then she's like the tank. So yeah. But anyway, let us see what awaits us. So we got some Darkspawn.
Watch out! I will not die today.
All right, so. Alright. Yeah, that's a lot of fun. So it looks like there's some more coming. Yeah, this is kind of cheeky, I'm not gonna lie. Yo, gold. Literally. Nice. Seems like there's some more up ahead, so let us see. Lyrium potion. Alright, so let's go back to our... Let's go back to Decimus. Okay, so there's another dead refugee.
There's more coming. That's how we did it back in Ferelden.
So we use summon our Mawberry. Okay, so that desummons him. Okay, so let's see. Ooh, ring. We got some more money. Love to see it. Cracked staff. Huh, nice that. See, this already makes it nice because we have like injury kit. We have the stamina, drought. Very nice. So we got some more. So this. To be honest, I think he could use that. Yeah. I wonder if we'll fight any ogres. I mean, we might, just because we're in, like, the horde. Lyrium potion, stamina drought.
Here we go.
Okay. Oh shit, I probably should put on some potions. Okay, let's see. Yeah, she's about to die too. Let's see here. Yeah, she's gonna die. Oh, damn. Probably, yeah, probably should have. Yeah, so I probably should invest into some health. So we got some more up ahead. Okay.
Quickly, before they regroup, we must press towards the wilds.
Alright, so next time we're probably gonna, like, I'm gonna focus on getting her health up. So what is her health at? 100, 125. Let's put that. Willpower's at 13. So increases defense for all classes as well as the amount of damage inflicted by a critical hit. So this is crit damage. That's critical chance. So for a short time, every basic melee attack the rogue executes rapid succession increases the chance to score a critical hit. Sure, let's go with that. Let's see here. Her health is pretty good. Let's see here, strength. Yeah, high key, I want to do that one. Okay, so what we have here, we have Vanguard, Battle Master. So Battle Master when fighting solo. A Battle Master is an efficient killing machine. When fighting alongside allies, the warrior becomes a seasoned leader who can rally others. Huh. So kind of like a buffer. So we have Defender, Guardian. What's Guardian do? So years of hard training and loss have shaped her into an immovable force and an invaluable ally. What about Defender? So Defender specializes in survivability, taking everything the enemy throws at them. Turn the blade. So while many warriors choose to endure their foes' hits, some prefer to deflect damage. Okay, Stonewall braces for impact, shrugging off damage for a brief moment. Elemental Aegis. The secret to warding of the elements is to rely on your armor, keeping it between you and the blast. The warrior has learned this lesson well and can anticipate magical attacks. This one seems good. Yes. So, yeah, so I probably should, like, focus on some health. Nice. Let's equip those. Kokori Wilds. Okay, that's... sure, why not? Let's read it through it. It is said that in the midst of the Black Age, when werewolves stalked the lands of Ferelden in numbers that kept every farmholder indoors and a hound on every doorstep, a powerful earl of the Alamari peoples stood and declared that he would put an end to the threat. His earling stood on the border of the Dark Forest, on the southern border of the Ferelden Valley. And he claimed that the werewolves used the forest to launch their midnight assaults on humanity. Okay, so continuing on. So for 20 years, this Earl led an army of warriors and hounds deep into the forest. In his hunt for the werewolves, he saw not only every werewolf he came upon, but also every member of the chastened wilder folk. Any one of them, he said, could harbor a demon inside and thus be a werewolf in disguise. For 20 years, the forest rang with screams and the rivers ran red. The tales say that an old chastened woman found her sons all dead at the Earl's blades. She pulled one of those very blades from one son's heart and plunged it into her own chest. So she killed herself. Guess she couldn't live with the grief, cursing the Earl's name as she did so. Where her blood touched the ground, a mist began to rise. It spread and spread until it was everywhere in the forest. The Earl's army became lost, and it is said that they died there. Others say they wander still. The ruins of his Earling stand to this day, filled with the ghosts of women waiting eternally for their husbands to return. The forest of the legend is, of course, the Kokori Wilds. There are many legends about the great southern forest, as there are shadows, or so the saying goes. The chastened wilder folk have made their home there since mankind first came to these lands. And the wildlands spread as far into the south as anyone has ventured. Beyond the mists are vast tracts of snow, white-capped mountains, and entire fields of ice. It is a land too cold for mankind to survive. Yet the chastened eke out an existence even there, and they tell of horrors beyond the wilds that the lowland folk could not begin to comprehend. To most, Ferelden simply ends with the Kokori Wilds. There is nothing beyond. The wilds is a land of great trees, wet marshes, and dangerous monsters. What more need to be said? From the land of the Wilders by Mother Aelis, Chantry Scholar, 918 Dragon. Yeah, and then there's the fact that there's also the Witches of the Wild. So there's like Flemeth and obviously her daughter Morgan. And, you know, there's also other daughters that Flemeth had. So, yeah, I guess we might actually encounter either of them. Who knows? So maybe, like, when we... So, like, because in Origins, we talked to Flemeth, and, you know, after we got the book from her and everything, she disappeared. So maybe when she disappeared or anything, we're going to see her and just see things from her point of view, and so maybe Morgan doesn't have much of have a role in 2, but her mother does. Okay, that does not sound good. That sounds like an ogre. Yep, ogre time.
You soulless bastards.
Oh my... Whoa, what the hell? Damn. Is he dead? He looks dead. Okay, so... Alright. So then, let's switch to... Wait, where's my... Okay, so let's get her constitution up. That could be good. Confirm. Okay, so this one, fire damage, so a long practice with wielding flame increases all fire damage that the mage inflicts, including basic attacks from fire staff. Nice. Let's go with that. Alright, so then let's go with the fireball. Alright, so let's see here. Grunt. Alright, where...
There's probably a lesson here about the dangers of...
Okay, I think that was it.
Wake up. The battle's over. We're fine.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's dead.
I'm sorry, mistress. Your son is gone.
No. These things will not take Carver.
He died bravely.
Carver gave himself to save us.
I don't want a hero. I want my son. How could you let him charge off like that? Your little brother. My little boy.
Mother, we can't stay here. Carver wouldn't want his sacrifice to be meaningless.
Allow me to commend your son's soul to the Maker, mistress.
I don't think she wants to hear that right
Ashes
now.
we were, and ashes we become. Maker, give this young man a place at your side. Let us take comfort in the peace he has found in eternity.
But damn, already our hero's brother's dead.
Won't forget you, Carver.
At least he'll have a proper death, or proper burial. Unlike a certain king we knew that didn't. He won't be alone.
At least Father will have company now.
Flames. We're too late.
They're too powerful! Retreat! I will not die today!
So let's see, find a way past the Darkspawn horde.
One less against us.
Oh crap. What happened? No, okay, I was about to say, I was like, what happened to my hotkey bar?
There's no end to them.
Yeah, we gotta get out of here. We're not gonna be able to handle all that. So that's the dragon from the beginning. Huh. Is that Earthmeal? I mean, it shouldn't be. Oh no, it's Flemeth. Yeah, that's cool. Oh, she's such a badass. She looks so much cooler too than in Origins. Yo, this is cool.
Well, what have we here?
Dude, she is so sick looking. I love her already.
It used to be we never got visitors to the wilds, but now it seems they arrive in hordes.
Nice trick.
Impressive. Where'd you learn how to turn into a dragon?
Perhaps I am a dragon. If so, count yourself lucky. The smell of burning Darkspawn does nothing for the appetite. If you wish to flee the Darkspawn, you should know you are heading in the wrong direction.
Wait. You can't just leave us here.
Well, she can.
Can I not? I spotted a most curious sight. A mighty ogre vanquished. Who could perform such a feat? But now my curiosity is sated, and you are safe for the moment. Is that not enough?
Yeah, she looks so cool here. Oh my goodness, like in Origins, she just looks like some just regular old crone. I mean, I get like, the graphics, it was, not the best, and here things look a lot nicer, but yeah, huge upgrade. Okay, I want to be a dragon. Yeah, let's go with that.
You could show me that trick of yours. That looks useful.
If only a clever tongue was all one needed. Tell me, clever child, how do you intend to outrun the Blight?
We need to get to Kirkwall, in the Free Marches.
Kirkwall? My, but that is quite the voyage you plan. Your king will not miss you, hmm?
He is dead.
King Kalen was betrayed. There's nothing for me here.
I see. Hurtled into the chaos, you fight, and the world will shake before you. Is it fate or chance? I can never decide. It appears fortune smiles on us both today. I may be able to help you yet.
Alright, we could use the help.
Anything you could do for us would be appreciated.
Maybe we shouldn't trust her. I don't even know what she is.
I know what she is. The Witch of the Wilds.
Some call me that. Also Flemeth, Pasha Bellamar, an old hag who talks too much.
Probably from her daughter.
Does it matter? I offer you this. I will get your group past the Horde in exchange for a simple delivery to a place not far out of your way. Would you do this for a Witch of the Wilds?
Alright, let's investigate. Yeah, so he probably doesn't know too much about the Witch of the Wilds since he lived in Lothering. I mean, maybe he knows about them, but man, I have a feeling, my guy was too busy focused on his training with the assassination abilities that he didn't really have time to hear about the rumors and hearsay from people. So, Witch of the Wilds?
What is a Witch of the Wilds exactly?
A chastened legend. Witches that steal children.
Bah, as if I had nothing better to do.
You're an apostate?
Yes, just like you.
Alright. Alright, we'll accept your help.
We don't have much choice.
We never do. There is a clan of Dalish elves near the city of Kirkwall. Deliver this amulet to their keeper, Marathari. Do as she asks with it, and any debt between us is paid in full. Before I take you anywhere, however, there is another matter.
No, leave him alone.
What has been done to your man is within his blood already.
You lie!
She's right, Aveline. I can feel the corruption inside me.
Alright, so what a corruption.
What are you talking about?
From the Darkspawn. All that blood.
Yeah, I mean, you can already see his veins. It's like it's not
happened.
looking good.
And how much time before you...
Not long now, if I am any judge.
Alright, so sounds bad.
This corruption is the permanent sort, I take it.
The only cure I know of is to become a Grey Warden.
And they all died at Ostagar.
Not all, but the last are now beyond your reach.
Aveline, listen to me.
You can't ask me this. I won't.
Please. The corruption is a slow death. I can't.
I'll do it.
I'm sorry, Aveline. This has to be done.
Damn. I mean, we didn't know him for long, but it's always sad that he has to go like this.
Thank you.
We lost our brother, and now this Templar. Sad feels, man. Sad feels. But hey, at least he died human.
Without an end, there can be no peace. It gets no easier. Your struggles have only just begun.
Flemeth,
I thought that might interest you.
you expect me to believe a myth swooped out of the wild to save the champion?
Oh, come now, Seeker. Do I need to recite the tale of the Warden as well?
No. Perhaps I shouldn't be surprised to hear of her involvement.
I liked my version better, too.
What else aren't you telling me, then? Did she send someone with the champion?
In a manner of speaking.
So it's true. Continue. But if you tell me they all flew to Kirkwall on a dragon...
Nothing so fanciful, I assure you.
Yeah, that would have been
The
nice.
witch kept her word, and got them to Guaran, where they took ship. They sailed north across the waking sea, lashed by terrible storms. 2 weeks they spent in that dark hold, packed in with the fearful and the desperate. And then they saw it. Kirkwall, the city of chains.
Looks like a fortress.
Long ago, it was part of the Imperium. Slaves coming from far and wide to work the quarries. Now, it's a free city. But I use the word loosely. Sail through those black cliffs and you'll see what the slaves of old saw. The gallows, welcoming you. That's where their ship landed, with all the rest.
Well, that sounds creepy. Well, I guess we'll see what's awaiting us.
They're not letting anyone into the city.
What? That can't be.
It's true. Look at them all.
Huh, so something's so they're not letting in the people in the city for some reason.
They're Fereldens, just like us. Fleeing for their lives.
And they would throw us all back to the wolves. Unbelievable.
It's totally believable.
I'm only surprised they let us dock.
We need to find Gamlen. Our family has always been highly regarded in Kirkwall. He can do something, I'm sure of it.
Let's hope he received your letter.
The guards seem to be reporting to that man. Perhaps we should speak to him.
Okay, so let's see here. Let's look at toggle legend. Okay. So it doesn't look like we have a world map just yet.
Our ship is already left. How are we supposed to leave?
Get back to the crowd, you lot. Trying to bully your way through won't get you into Kirkwall any faster.
But you do intend to let us in.
We have enough poor of our own in the free marches. We don't need you refugees piling up here like a middens heap.
Alright. Then tell me who to talk to.
There must be someone in charge I can speak with.
Yes, always the same story. You want in, talk to Captain Ewald. I'm just here to keep you refuse from climbing the walls.
So, where do we... Alright, let's see here. Speak in the Gowl's courtyard. Okay, I guess... Just don't want to accidentally, like, trespass. And like, it's like, hey, you can't... It's like, stop. It's like...
We'll stop!
Alright, so let's talk to this Captain Edwald.
Out of the Lothering Chantry. I don't remember ever seeing him there.
He served elsewhere. He was coming to find me at Ostagar. Were you familiar with every templar?
Alright, there's Captain Edwald.
How else was I supposed to know?
Let us through, you flaming blighter. We're not staying in this pit.
Then get back on your ship and leave. Kirkwall has no more room for refugees.
The ship's already gone. We've paid good coin to get here.
You and half of Ferelden. There's nothing I can do. The city is full.
Let's see. You must be getting... You must, It's a big city.
Surely there's a bit of extra room for the pretty people.
I find keeping my neck away from Knight Commander Meredith Blade far more attractive than any of you. We've been letting you Fereldens in for months. You're too late. There's no more room.
But we have family here. Doesn't that mean anything?
I've heard claims like that 1,000 times already, trust me. We'll find some ships to take you all back to Ferelden, eventually. Until then, you stay here.
Come on, be reasonable.
Our uncle is Gamlen Amel. He knows we're coming. Surely someone could find him.
Gamlen? I know that name.
He's a nobleman here in the city. Our family has an estate.
A nobleman? The only Gamlen I know is a weasel who couldn't rub two coppers together. He comes back, I'll bring you to him. But I don't have time to...
What? You gonna let them through?
I didn't say anything about...
We've been here for 4 days. They just got here.
That's it. We're carving our way out of here. Men?
Okay. Okay, so he's our ally. Cool. Alright, let's see. Damn. Okay, let's see.
Unbelievable.
Captain, are you all right?
I am, no thanks to you. Where is everyone? Go find them. I want this kept under control. You have my thanks. Look, I can't get you into the city. It's not my decision. But I'll find your uncle and bring him here.
Well, at least we stopped those rowdy people from entering the city, because they look like they were going to cause some kind of violence.
This waiting has to end.
I'm sure it won't be much longer. Gamlen must still be looking for us.
Or he's dead.
And if he's not?
Wait, I think someone's coming.
Guessing that's Gamlen.
Leandra. Damn, girl. The years haven't been kind to you.
Gamlen.
Let me say up front, I wasn't expecting this. The Blight, your husband, dead. I'd figured you'd pretty much be Ferelden for life.
Oh, Gamlen. We came too late. My poor Carver didn't make it, and Drastic guided him.
Oh, Maker, save me. Leandra, don't drop this on me here. I don't even know if I can help you get in.
What about Mother?
I'm more concerned about Mother. Can you get her in at least?
No. We stay together.
I was hoping to grease some palms, but the Knight Commander's been cracking down. You're gonna need more grease.
But what about the estate? Surely Father left something when he died?
Right, about the estate. It's, gone. To settle a debt. I've been meaning to write you.
Then there's no hope.
Not quite. I know some people who might help. If you're not too delicate about the company you keep.
Okay, so let's investigate. So there's no family fortune?
Mother said our family was wealthy. You really can't help us?
I am blighted helping. I've got 2 offers of work from people who've got the coin to open those gates.
I still can't believe you sold the estate. Gamlen, how could you?
Well, I didn't expect your blasted family to show up on my doorstep. I've got a nice place in Lowtown. You'll see, it'll all work out.
Alright, sounds like fun.
Let's hear it, Uncle. What do you have in mind?
I talked to my contacts, and I found some people who might be willing to pay your way into the city. The catch is, you and your sister have to work off the debt for a year.
Oh, lovely.
A year?
It's the best I could do. Trust me when I say a bunch of refugees won't get a better option anywhere else.
So what's a year?
I'm sure we'll be free and clear before we know it.
I managed to convince my contacts to come to the gallows to meet you personally. Mirren heads up the mercenary company, the Red Eye. They're looking for recruits. Fenrir, I guess you might call her a smuggler. Either one of them can help you. All you need to do is find them in the courtyard and convince them you're worth the trouble.
Alright, tell me about this mercenary.
What kind of man is this Mirren?
He's a hired sword. What do you expect him to be like? I wouldn't bring him home for dinner or anything, but he's got a decent reputation. I wouldn't have asked him if I thought he'd cross you.
Alright, I'll go talk to them then.
Let's find them and see what they have to say.
Oh, Gamlen, I don't know about this.
It's a lot of coin, Leandra. Don't go expecting our name to carry the kind of weight it used to.
And what of me? I will not allow others to incur debts on my behalf.
Can't see that it makes a difference. You look like a lady who can pull her own weight.
Then you'll come with us.
I have no real option. Thank you.
Okay, so it looks like we gotta go talk to that, So let's see what we have here. Deliver Flemeth in the Dalish camp on Sundermount. Let's just see where that's located. So that's Mirren here. Okay, so it seems like it's going to be a while before we get that one. Okay, so it looks like we talked to either Enthenril or Mirren in the gallows courtyard. Got it. Okay, so that being said, it looks like we have some quests here, so that's Mirren. Alright. But regardless, I'm gonna wrap it up here, guys. We're at 41 minutes. So in the next part, we'll talk to either of them and do some mercenary work and see what happens. Until then, catch you in the next one.